What's up, guys? I don't know how loud the air conditioner is blowing this way onto the camera, but I'm gonna just act like y'all can't hear it. As you can see, guys, shaved my face, and the wife gave me a haircut, and I like my hair shaved underneath and long. So we're working on that right now. I look kind of funny. I can spike it up into a mohawk though, which is pretty cool. So right now, since it's in that weird stage, I'm just gonna wear a hat. And the main reason why I cut all this is because I've been eating my beard, and I know I didn't cut this part, but like when I eat like noodles or pretty much spaghetti or something like that, and I eat the noodle and slurp it in, it catches my beard and I end up eating it. So I'm hoping this will help me not eat my beard. So you can see I'm having a beer, guys. You people that follow me, my subs that follow me for the reptiles, I did move tanks around today because I've been having a lot of issues with it being hot, and the hot spots in the snakes enclosures has been getting up to like 104 degrees, that's not good. I want their hot spots to be at like 93 or 91 around there, and they were getting real hot. Part of it's because the enclosures were sitting right up next to each other, and there's no ventilation, so my enclosure was here, and the one sitting next to it's here, and then the little 2x4 dividers that I have stacked onto them are on top. So there was no airflow going through the enclosures because they were kind of like stuck together. So they were heating up quite a bit. I actually moved a lot of enclosures today. The wife helped me move the 75-gallon ones. I am currently looking into maybe a blacktail cribbo to go in the 75-gallon, because that's a big enough enclosure to have a blacktail cribbo in there. And I think I would want a blacktail cribbo or a yellowtail cribbo. And the smaller enclosure, I may be looking, the empty one that I do have that had a ball python in it, I'm looking at maybe getting a lizard to stick in there instead of a snake. I think I'm pretty okay with what I've downsized the snakes to. I have Henry is the Pueblo milk snake, and Violet is the Honduran milk anarithristic Honduran milk snake that I have. Then I have Popeye, which is my pied ball python, and then I have Ruby, which is my albino ball python. And I think I want to keep those guys because I've had Henry for a long time now, and Violet is one of my favorite snakes, and Popeye's just gorgeous, and so is Ruby. And Ruby's real sweet, so I think I want to keep those 4 snakes. Caw is probably my favorite snake out of all the snakes that I have, so he's not going anywhere. But I think I do want a yellowtail cribbo or a blacktail cribbo to put in the 75-gallon. If I don't go that route, because I do believe blacktail cribbos are kind of on the expensive side, I'm possibly thinking about getting a pair of plated lizards to go in that enclosure. That would be really cool because I have a soft spot for plated lizards. I had a plated lizard named Dino for a long time, and I actually got him by my friend Robert that owns the pet shop. Actually had him dropped off by some people that their son had bought him and then went to college and left him with his mom and his dad, and I believe they had him for almost 2 years, and they didn't clean his enclosure or nothing. They kind of just threw crickets in there and let him be. And Dino was probably, I want to say 10 inches long, and he was in an 18 by 18 by 24 inch tall zoo mat. I think it's a zoo mat enclosure. The ones with the doors that open like this. Really small. I mean, he couldn't move around in there at all. So when I got him, me and my cousin had built this huge enclosure. If you go back, if you're following me on Instagram and you go back way back into the photos, you can see us building Dino's enclosure out of plywood and spray foam. And he had a pretty badass enclosure, and he was mean as hell when we got him. He didn't want nothing to do with people because he'd been isolated and nobody had handled him. He was by far my favorite lizard. He was kind of like a puppy dog. I could literally open the glass on the front of his enclosure and call him and go, Dino, Dino, and he would climb up on the bed and chill with me. So I have a soft spot for Sudanese plated lizards. So I might get a pair of those. I figured I'll let y'all know what's been going on. Besides the haircut and the tanks moving, was my wife's birthday on the 7th. It is now the 9th. I have been doing yard work. I did a bunch of yard work the other day on Labor Day. I did a bunch of yard work because over here they have a program called Beautify Hobbs, and that's where I live. This is in Hobbs, New Mexico. They will ticket you if your grass gets taller than like 20 inches or something like that, and they will even ticket you if the alley on your side of the alley is the grass is tall. So I actually don't have a lawnmower, so I actually did all that with the weed eater that I have. I have an electric weed eater, and it burned up, which doesn't surprise me none because it's like 3 years old. The thing costs like $36, and I've used it an awful lot. So it burned up, and luckily for me, I was like, please don't burn up until I'm finished. So it lasted until I was done. I started doing the backyard, and then it burned up. So I do have some weeds out here that need to be taken care of. I was looking into buying a dog kennel for, I'll look it up real quick, guys, from Home Depot. It's a dog kennel, like enclosure thing, for making Izzy an outdoor enclosure out here. At one time, me and my cousin had cleaned up this whole area and got it ready because I was going to put the iguana maker an enclosure outside. That got threw on the back burner because I have ADHD. So, you know, new projects take over the other projects. Very short attention span, if you know what I mean. Let's see, where's your search? Dog kennel. I'll show you the dog kennel, guys. Pretty big one. It's 4 foot by 8 foot by 6 foot. It's a American Kennel Club 4 foot by. I'm gonna have to do something to it to adjust the for the roof, but I don't know if you can see that, guys, right there. That's it right there, and it is actually $2.99 if you can see over here. As you can see, it's got a roof right here. That probably is not going to cut it for the iguana, so I'm probably going to do some kind of chicken wire on it. But it is say, can you see me? It is 4 foot by 8 foot by 6 foot, so it's pretty huge. I figured I would cut down the apricot tree that's back here, have it cut down, save the branches from the apricot tree, like the big trunk and stuff, to put in there. Possibly buy this concrete, maybe concrete out there, that way she doesn't dig underneath it, or concrete and then fill it up with like reptile bark or something, some kind of wood chips out there. That way Izzy could be out here whenever I'm out here and she can enjoy outside. I might actually put it in the front yard, but I don't know if that's a good idea because my instincts tell me that if kids can see if there's an iguana in a cage, they're going to mess with it. You know what I mean? Anyways, I figured I'd give y'all guys an update and let you know what's been going on. Currently, right now, I haven't been doing jack squat besides the yard work and working on the enclosures. I'm having a beer because I'm tired. I moved all those enclosures by myself and it sucks. If you guys watch this and have an idea for what kind of lizard or snake, some kind of reptile that I should look into, let me know, man. Like, leave a comment down below. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to go ahead and edit it or not edit it. I'm probably just going to upload it, put it in here, and render it and upload it from here. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, guys. It's nice talking to y'all. I hope y'all have a great weekend since today is Friday. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next video.